Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Anirudh Ganamraju. I'm one of the directors of Ganamraju Fintech Solutions Private Limited. So, in today's video, let's talk about Jio Financial Services. So, you all know that the big elephant of India is Reliance Industries, and it has many businesses like oil industry, retail industry, telecom industry, and now they have Jio Financial Services Limited. People thought that Ambani would demerge Reliance Retail, Reliance Jio, or the oil industry and make listing of them. But the big elephant has come out with a surprise, that is Jio Financial Services, which he demerged from Reliance. And you know what? The day it demerged from Reliance, it has got a market capitalization of 16,643 crores, and it got a net worth of 11,000 crores. And suddenly it has become one of the top 50 companies in India by demerging it from Reliance Industries. And in the financial world, it is the 8th largest company in India. And leaving the banking sector, it is the third biggest NBFC after Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv. And it is also listing in National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange on Monday, that is 21st of August 2023, that is tomorrow, and has an equity of around 635.3 crore shares. That's a huge equity, and it's listing at a price of 261 rupees and 85 paisa. Sorry. So, in this video, we'll see what is Jio Financial Services and what they do. Will it be a mutual fund company? Will it be an insurance company? Or will it be a lending company? So let us discuss about this. So now, what do you know about Reliance Industries? You have seen JioMart, which is an online store where you can buy all the groceries, right? And iGeo, it's an online store where you can buy all your clothes, right? And Reliance Trends, it is the largest fashion retail chain in India. That's all spread across India. And also you have Reliance Digital, where you can buy all your consumer products. And both combined, they operate around 15,000 stores in India. And you all know about Reliance Jio, isn't it? So you all know that Jio has been captured all the market share in India in the telecom industry, right? For example, there were around 10 companies, I guess, when Jio was launched, and now there are only three telecom companies that's operating this industry in India. The uh, largest ones are one is Jio, Airtel, and the other one is Vodafone Idea, right? So the Reliance Jio Telecom has captured around 45 crore people. 45 crore people. So all this combined, like Reliance Digital, JioMart, Jio, Reliance Digital, Reliance Retail Chain, they have a footfall of around 850 million people in the financial year 2023. So that's a huge footfall, isn't it? So what do they have in common? The common thing is it's innovation, the first one, affordability, and it's digitally strong, right? So now they also come to Jio Financial Services. So this Jio Financial Services is again divided into three different sectors. So they are planning actually to come into three sectors, that is mutual funds, insurance, and lending, right? So first we'll go into lending. So what type of lending will Jio Financial Services do? So by saying lending, what do you sense? You'll find that three or four companies or five NBFCs, non-banking financial institutions, and other than that, you'll go for banks for home loans, for borrowing money, right? So now, Jio Financial Services has come into this field where they are planning to lend money. I mean, like giving loans and everything. So, will this affect big players, big NBFCs like Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Finserv, Paytm, and Zerodha, for example? They are all startups anyway, but big players like Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv. So, by assuming all this, you can see that there is a footfall of 800 million people in financial year 2023 for Reliance Industries. So almost all of them use credit cards and lending services, right? So from various banks and various companies like Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv, Paytm, right? So what this company do, what this Jio Financial Services do, they can use this 800 million people database, right? So by capturing all these people, um, they can approach this 800 million people, right, and say that we are also offering the same credit cards and same loans and same financial services. Why don't you approach us? Because they are already selling this Reliance products, right? So why don't people go for Reliance Jio Financial Services itself? So we can also see that JioMart, Jio, they all need some lending, right? They all need some credit cards. They all need some lending, right? So it might be useful. The 800 millions database, 800 million people database, can be captured, and more than 50% of the people can be captured easily, can be moved to Jio Financial Services, right? Product itself is coming from Reliance, right? And they can also approach for lending, for credit cards, right? So they'll offer you credit cards anyway. And even JioMart has a base of around 2.5 million merchants in its platform, and that requires lending facilities also, right? So you can assume that already 2.5 million people might move to Jio Financial Services. So they can offer their own financial services rather going to some companies, outside companies, right? Other than Reliance. So if Reliance Jio Financial Services is capturing this market, it is expected to get this AAA rating because it's backed by giant Reliance Industries, right? So what does this AAA rating mean for Jio Financial Services? This means they can offer a low cost of borrowing at lower interest rate. So almost all the people get attracted by this kind of offer and interest rates. And more people will be also be joining Jio Financial Services, right? With this. So you can assume that Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv will get a hit by saying that this kind of company like Jio Financial Services offer minimum lending rates and minimum interest rates. So automatically people will also think that it can be affordable by taking a loan or something. So we can say that these companies, these NBFCs or these financial institutions might take a hit. So now we have seen how the lending market is, right? So now let's go into mutual fund market. Why Reliance Jio is also coming into mutual fund sector, right? So there are around 44 or 45 registered players like PSU banks, private sector banks, NBFCs, and also recently startups like Paytm and Zerodha have come into mutual fund sectors as well. So now, with Jio Financial Services coming into play, they might change the strategy where big players can't be able to do that, like providing low commission rates. So all these major companies with already providing the low commissions will be affected by players like Jio Financial Services when they come into play with more lower commissions. And recently, JFS has entered into a partnership with BlackRock Investments. It's a US-based financial company. So BlackRock is one of the world's leading investment advisory and risk management solutions. They have a market capitalization of 8.4 trillion. That is the biggest. What do we call it? That's the biggest lending asset management solutions provider. So, and this partnership, it should transform India asset management solution through a digital first offering and democratize access to investment solutions for investors in India. It's a 50-50 joint venture that combines respective strengths of JFS and BlackRock to deliver tech-enabled access to invest to innovative investment solutions for billions of users in India. So that's a big boon for both JFS and BlackRock as well. So yeah, this is how they are planning to come into mutual fund sectors by taking low commissions. So yeah, we might see big players like SBI Mutual Fund, and also we have Axis Bank, we have HDFC Bank, we have different NBFCs operating this mutual fund sector. So yes, we might see JFS might take advantage on JFS. I mean, take advantage on mutual fund sector. So coming into the final insurance sector, uh, Reliance Jio Financial Services have uh, come into the insurance sector as well. They will be starting in 2024. So this segment, they have both this. They have put aside 1,000 crores for both uh, life insurance and general insurance. So they have already submitted the application for IRDAI. So they might come with the application soon. And we have this AGM being held for Reliance Industries on August 28, 2023. And we might see some announcements being made about JFS on 28. And they will say what services are being operated in, and also what people can expect it from. And yes, from tomorrow, the JFS is being listed in NSE and BSE at around 261.85. Hope it stays in the same price. And it might reach around 1,000 rupees or 1,500 maybe. It's only my guess though. So yeah, it's because it's the third biggest company and can capitalize on market capitalization with around 16,650 crores. It's the third biggest NBFC. So yeah, this will be a biggest company in India. So let's hope it does well. And yeah, that's about it. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. I'll improve on. I'll keep posting it on alternate days. Uh, Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for my channel. That's all I can say. Thank you. I'll see you in another one. Bye bye.